Hi, we're Tony and Peggy.
And we're Stressless Camping
at the Orange Empire Railway Museum. Come aboard. We were at the Orange Empire Railway Museum with Harvest Hosts, right?
That's right. We stayed with Harvest Hosts, which is such a remarkable program. You can stay at a lot of different wineries or farms or railroad museums.
Yeah, it's incredible. They have all this railroad equipment. This is Ward Kimball's barn, or basically full of Ward Kimball's stuff. There's mail car on the left, lots of train stuff. His Grizzly Flats Railroad was actually in Ward Kimball's backyard. Ward Kimball was one of Disney's original animators. And Walt Disney said, hey, I've got a train in my backyard, and so did Ward. Ward's was just a little bigger. It was full size. On the left, you see some of the trolley barns. They've got all kinds of electric trolleys, all of that stuff from the olden days. This is a funeral car, so it's like a hearse. All your mourners can come with you, and people were dying to make a reservation.
Oh my goodness! Oh, and there's our campsite on the right. We just got to stay in the parking lot, the employee parking lot for the museum. Nice level spot, nice and shady, and right by the tracks.
Yeah, it was great. It was absolutely a great experience. Right now on the right, we're riding in one of the old electric streetcars, but on the left you see some of the collection that they have. It's pretty cool. If you like trains or just history, this is a neat place to go. There's Peggy.
You can get lost in those things.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so much cool stuff. There's a presidential car on the left. That was PCC.
Asked, how does the museum get these pieces of equipment? Where do they come from? This trolley sitting under that tarp right there is very similar to the two PC trolleys in Lincoln Barn 1. We have a member that knew that trolley was in somebody's front yard in Inyakern. He went on Google Earth and started driving up and down every street in Inyakern until he saw from above what looked like a big white bus sitting in this guy's front yard. He zoomed in, he saw that big pole on the roof. He said, that could be the trolley I'm looking for. He went out there the next day, knocked on the door. This little woman came to the front door. He introduced himself with the museum, said, ma'am, would you like to sell or donate that trolley to the museum? She said, sir, my husband bought that trolley 15 years ago and put it on 15 feet of track in my front yard. He hooked up car batteries to it so he could run it 50 feet this way and 50 feet this way. And he did that for 7 years until he passed away. Aww. She said, I want to get rid of that trolley yesterday.
You know how he was looking for that trolley. You know why he found it?
Why'd he find it?
He had a one-track mind.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can accuse you of that.
They have a steam engine that they've restored. You can go for rides on weekends. There's all kinds of cool rail art and yard art. It's what, 90?
You can make speeches off
you
of
can
the back
make
of
speeches.
cabooses.
It's some 90 acres of train stuff.
That Emma, Nevada was so beautiful. All the glass had like gold etchings in it. Is gorgeous.
And here's another example of what was in Ward Kimball's backyard. That's an old sugarcane steam locomotive, and he would offer people rides in his backyard in San Fernando Valley, I believe it was. So imagine, animator by day, rail fan by weekend, as it were. Yeah, so pretty darn cool. The collection of stuff here is amazing, and if you like history or you like trains, it's a place to be.
And if you just like camping.
Absolutely. Here we are pulling into our spot, and there we go. So that was our trip to the Orange Empire Railway Museum in Paris, California. Well,
here we are.
Yeah, back in reality again, unfortunately. We're it's raining like crazy, and the weather was so nice down there.
It was great weather, and that was one of the reasons for going south for a few weeks in January.
Absolutely. So look up Harvest Hosts. They're a great service, boondocking, which is off-grid camping. That means you basically don't pay for your campsite. However, you are staying at some pretty cool wineries, railroad museums, all kinds of cool stuff, and you'll want to patronize them. We bought tickets to the trains, right?
We bought wine.
Yeah, we bought shirts.
Bought all kinds of fun souvenirs.
Absolutely, and that made it worth it. It was a fun off-grid experience. So we'll hope you do some stressless camping soon. Absolutely, and we will see you on the road. Happy camping!